$1 million, 6 players must hide in every corner of the subway station. If they can get through a 1-hour search by the hunters, they'll win the $1 million. Player 1, Emma, noticed that the subway station was flooded with water everywhere, so she chose the sewer as her hiding spot. She'd pre-made an iron basin that could fill with water automatically, sized to fit the sewer entrance. Once she hid inside, from the outside it looked just like a sewage-filled sewer drain, completely natural, and almost no one would suspect someone could be hiding there. Player 2, Sophia, took advantage of the rule that players couldn't hide beyond the police tape. She'd prepared a red and white road barrier in advance, hollow on the inside for her to hide in, then placed it at the entrance to the subway tracks. She intentionally made the hunters think this was the police tape, avoiding being searched. Player 3, Noah, had his eye on a train parked in the corner of the station. He noticed each carriage had a bellows-like connecting section, so he faked a connecting device to hide inside. But maybe it was a budget issue, because his device looked pretty shoddy. If the hunter had sharp eyes, he'd probably be the first one out of luck. Player 4, David, had scouted the place a few days earlier and noticed no trespassing signs all over the station. So he stuck a no entry sign on the iron gate where he planned to hide and locked the gate from the inside. Hunters couldn't open it from outside at all. The show's rules banned hiding in fully enclosed spaces, so he hid the real entrance behind the warning sign. Plus, the subway was still running normally during the game. Hunters would worry about safety, and he was sure they'd just leave once they saw the gate wouldn't open. Player 5, Jack, and Player 6, Mike, decided to team up. They hid in 2 adjacent tunnels under the duty room, planning a sacrifice one to save one tactic. Even if one got caught, the other could survive. Jack hid in a narrow ventilation duct, and to make it look untouched, he set up lots of cobwebs at the entrance to fool the hunters. Mike hid in the next tunnel over, and to guarantee victory, he'd been schmoozing the station staff for days and even asked 2 of them to cover for them. Talk about double insurance. All 6 players had finished hiding, and the 1-hour search began. The station had a complicated layout, was run down and dimly lit, and there were countless spots to hide. But as an experienced top hunter, he quickly mapped out a search route in his head. He first darted through the hall, not missing a single hiding spot, then rushed to the train area, checking the exterior storage compartments and door gaps of the trains in a flash. Within minutes, he reached David's no-entry iron gate. Even with the no-entry sign, he couldn't skip checking a spot like this. But after trying for ages, he couldn't open the gate, and with the occasional buzzing from the electrical box next to it, he started wondering if this really was a restricted facility. Worried about safety, he had to give up for now. David, hiding inside, had narrowly escaped. He followed the tunnel into an underground passage. It was cluttered with junk, but there was nowhere to hide. Next, he reached Jack and Mike's hiding spot.